Hi guys, Trevor Daw here with Daw Properties again, also with Coldwell Banker in Buckhead, Atlanta. Right now we're going to talk about another Oxford property that I just happened to see. So I am in the area at the moment. Just thought I would see what's out there so we can give you guys a better idea of what the price ranges is, what you can get out in these areas. So Oxford is a little bit out there, as I said before in my other video. It's like an hour, 45 minutes out from Atlanta itself. So it's not too terribly far, but it is, it's not super close. And if there's a lot of traffic, I'm sure it can be much more than that. So the thing we're looking at here today is this house I have right next to me. This one is on the market. For $450,000. So there's the house itself. There you go. You can see it's for sale there. Looks like it's got a decent property, decent outside aesthetic, similar to the other one I made a video. It does look like that it's going to be much bigger on the inside than it looks like on the outside. It looks like it probably has, I'm pretty sure it has a basement. We're about to see when we pull it up on Zillow here. We're going to talk about it exactly. These neighborhoods in general, idea, the other one, also this one as well. The other one had a little bit more privacy. Everything was set back a little bit further. But as you can see, there's one house here that's sort of hidden in the woods. But for the most part, all these homes are quite a bit set back, spaced out nicely. And everyone keeps track of cards quite well, which is really nice. So just some things to note before we get into this. Now let's go check out Zillow, see what the pictures are like, see some extra data, and actually talk about the details of this home in particular. All right, so here we are in Zillow. Zillow doesn't always have the best quality in the photos, so we'll just keep that in mind as we go. Maybe they'll load up and be a little bit better as we continue. But so here's the home. There you go, there's a side angle, so obviously, as you can tell, you got that basement down there, so this is much bigger than it appears to be. $450,000 it's on the market for. It's a new property, been placed on the market quite recent. 4 bedroom, 4 bath, 4,689 square feet. I don't know if you understand how much the square footage typically is for a cost of a home. Of course, they're estimating this at $429,100, which is even lower, sort of crazy there. But yeah, pretty impressive. That's a lot of square footage. Just over an acre of land, it says here. 1999 is when it's built, so it's not super old. We got 2 garage spaces, 125 annually for the homeowners. Yep, 1.02 acres, not bad. $96 a square foot, not bad at all. So just things to note there. All right, let's get into these pictures though. One thing to note in the pictures here, this is much better than the other ones I've been looking at recently in terms of whoever did their photos for them, but those dark clouds there look a little bit odd to me. And also the purple color. It just means that they tried to darken it manually and they weren't very careful with it, sort of sloppy on the pictures there. And it's just distracting. You end up finding yourself looking at this dark tint on the top of the house and the dark purpley cloud thing going on rather than the house itself. As I said before, I am a listing agent out here. If you're looking to buy or sell your home, I definitely know exactly how to get the photos done properly when you're selling that home. The photos are extremely important. That's what brings people into your home, even if it's a little bit below, a little bit above what they're thinking they're going to pay for something. If they see the photos are what they're looking for, sometimes people will pay a little bit more in order to get that house. Also, people will not get in your house. They will not come and visit and see your house if the pictures are bad. That's just how it is. Side angle here, basic idea, as I said before, you can see that they have a basement there. Better idea of how large their lot is exactly on the front side even. You drive quite a bit back just to get to the home. Plenty of space on the driveway here. It's a little bit hard to tell from this quality, but they do have some extra space for other parking. And then every single house in this neighborhood has these brick side columns here for your entrance, including your mailbox there. All right, there's a side view. Better idea of exactly how many cars you probably fit in this. A 2-car garage there with a single garage door. There's the back side of the house. As you can see, lots of property, basement, big old deck, which seems to come down to floor level there. And then of course, you got a sunroom inside the house itself. All right, here's the entrance. The entrance looks quite nice. The 2 triangular topped or capped rooms right next to the entrance create this little bit of hallway, and you got some glass around the front door, which is always nice. So starting getting on to the inside of the house here. Interesting, we got a dining room at the entranceway here. Looks like it's a little bit open, which is nice. I'm sure we'll get another angle. Lots of pillars. Some people love the pillars around the dining room. Also looks like it's a double-story dining room. Yes, it is. So that's very nice. The vaulted ceiling on top of it. Lots of natural light coming in those double windows there. And also a bit of a chandelier. Right off the entrance, very grand. I really like that. That's great for having family over and friends over. Okay, so you can also see there's the dining room over there. There's the entrance. Also comes straight into the living room here, and the kitchen's right off that. So that's very nice as well. You're talking about several different levels to this vaulted ceiling here, which is a very interesting look. Looks a little crazy, but at the same time, it looks really nice. Decent sized space. I do like how it has a very large entrance into this room as well. Makes it not feel a little too tight. The kitchen looks quite nice. I'm sure we'll get over there in a second. Alright, so kitchen and breakfast nook here. I love how they have this kitchen done. I'm also a sucker for the lighter colors. You got a nice backsplash on there. This beautiful, large sort of seating area, bar area with the sink right there. Very, very nice. It looks like it's either marble or granite or quartz. It's probably some sort of quartz, to be honest. It looks like those cabinets are very nice as well. I like how they look. Great aesthetic to them. And of course that backsplash as well. Of course you got a microwave, and looks like a large fridge there as well. Another angle here. Got a double oven, dishwasher. Looks like we might be talking about an electric stove. Yeah, unfortunately. Just because electric stoves often are very slow, can be a little bit of a pain. At least this one isn't the electric ones that heats up the coils. This one's at least underneath that glass there. The backsplash is quite nice, little study area on the end there that leads into the breakfast nook. Nice little breakfast nook. I like how this one isn't too large, keeps it cozy. And you also have doors out to the deck from there. Another angle of that living room. So it's quite large. You got the entrance into that sunroom right behind it. Then you got the fireplace there as well. Decent sized. Definitely if you threw in a different paint color, different furniture, you can make this place look a lot more modern and new if that's your aesthetic, or you can keep it cozy like this. Another angle there just to see how it all blends together. Close up. I wonder if that goes all the way through to the other side. It looks like it might. That might be really cool. So this looks like the sunroom type of deal. Extension of the living room onto the next room here. Sort of interesting how they did that. If it was me, obviously it's not me, but I would have extended these doors, try to make these walls bigger so it just felt more seamless. But I guess maybe you want to separate the two rooms at some point. Tons of huge windows here, very large picture windows, very nice, beautiful to look out at your backyard, and also, when storms are coming, can be real fun there. And a couple fans as well. Very high ceilings. Then a door to the deck as well. Love this room. This is fantastic. And yes, that fireplace is a double-sided. I love that. So you can enjoy the same fireplace on both sides. And I guess from this angle, you do see that these doors are decent sized. You can sort of feel how it all blends into one. But I am a huge fan of that there. This looks like the master bedroom. Like the wooden floors. It looks like they might have a little bit of usage on them. Not terrible though. You see the bathroom right off there, and then vaulted ceilings once more and a couple windows. Of course, it goes out into the hall there. They really went all out on their multiple layered vaulted ceilings, which is interesting. It looks fancy. It's a little extra though. It sort of hurts my head. And then of course they got some recessed lighting, which is always nice as well. Yeah, look at that. Oh my God. But they do have that fan in there. Here's the bathroom. The vanity looks like it's a little bit dated. You definitely can see some stains in the vanity. Some old fixtures on there as well. But it does look like it's still pretty high quality. I like the one giant mirror here. It is a double, and you got space in the middle. That's great for his and hers, or for two people to share. The shower itself got some custom glass going on there, frosted glass. I'm guessing it's a tile unit, sort of hard to tell from this angle, but not a huge fan of that type of glass. Usually it's very hard to clean around them, but that's what they put in. You could always update that, remove that down, and you could always put in a custom glass, maybe without the edges there, which would be real nice, frameless. Vaulted ceilings once more. It seems like tons of vaulted ceilings in these homes in the Oxford area, this higher price range. Of course, $450 is high in this price range, right? But that's sort of crazy there. They have a fan as well, which is always nice. Another window with looks like some stained glass in there, which is beautiful above the tub. Tub looks like a pretty nice sized soaker. Yeah, very I like that a lot. Sorry. And then of course you got the commode in a separate room there, the toilet. Another angle, just so you can see the vanity there. Giant closet, very good. Most people like those. I guess there's only one though. It's hard to tell. Going back to it, I am a listing agent. The pictures are the most important part of getting your listing up, because that's what's going to cause people to have say yay or nay if they want to take another look at it, right? It's very hard to tell what a house actually looks like from the pictures, so that you need to do a very good job in order to make sure people want to get in your home. This is one closet. You can't fully see the closet, and you can't tell if there is another closet. So things like this are a little bit confusing for a viewer, and I know personally my wife is a huge fan of closets, so we need to know what all the closet space looks like. Anyway, moving on. This is probably a hall bathroom here. We got a nice vanity there. Once more, old fixtures. Toilet. And looks like you got tile flooring. It's a little bit hard to tell from here, but you got tile flooring in there, and I guess it's a fiberglass unit. Small bedroom, but it does have a nice window in there, and looks like the closet isn't that bad as well. Another bedroom with attached, looks like it's an attached bathroom. Not sure if it's a Jack and Jill bathroom or not. They put bunk beds in there. Another bedroom. Oh yes, and there's the same bathroom color. So I'm assuming that's a Jack and Jill bathroom. Yep, this is probably it. They both share that. And you got the vanity there, and looks like the toilet and the shower are in a separate room. So that's very typical if it is a Jack and Jill, so then you can have a little bit of privacy in there. Another bedroom, decent sized closet there, or that might have been, I think that's the other angle of this one. Yep. So it looks like you got another decent sized closet. Walk-in closets everywhere is always nice. Here's the deck and the backyard there. Love this. Love that natural wood look. That's probably just stained and sealed. Then the ceiling looks pretty finished as well. You got recessed lighting in there and some couple fans, which is really nice. That swing looks fun. Of course, they put their grill outside. I love that. Of course, plenty of space to have a place to eat outside. You got that door from the sunroom directly off of it. Yeah, this is beautiful. Huge fan of this. And then just showing part of the very large backyard there. All right, laundry room. Not a whole lot of storage. Feels a little tight, especially if you've got that sink right next to that dryer there. That's going to be obnoxious for anyone trying to use it. So not a fan of that. Of course, laundry rooms are laundry rooms, but because people do have to use them, you do want to make them as organized and as clean as possible. In this case, this doesn't seem very organized how they set it up. So I would just suggest, if possible, trying to adjust that sink. But otherwise, yeah. This is the first thing I'm not a fan of, really not a fan of in the house here, but I'm picky, of course. All right, so this looks like the basement. Here we go on more things that you got to be aware of. This wooden half exterior here or interior here is very odd. It's a style. The floors look like, I can't tell if they're hardwood. Yeah, I think they're hardwood. Of course, they've probably got some use on them. Billiard table here. You could also put a poker table or whatever else you want. But it is a finished basement. The ceilings do look quite nice. And then you can see it going straight into the other room here. Looks like they have another full kitchen almost. A very large bar area at least. Yeah, this is a massive bar. Notice the carpet. They did put one of those one of those stylized designed carpets in there. You also have a slightly vaulted ceiling on the half of the room over there, and it looks like a bathroom right off of this main room as well. Another angle of the pool room, and another room off of it in the corner. So the basement's huge. This is probably where most of that square footage is. All right, another look at the bar there. looks like they can't tell if that's quartz or not. It's very hard to tell what exactly they put on this. But you do have quite a bit of cabinet space, a sink in there, and then of course they put a fridge, some plugs to put other things in there. No storage behind the bar, which is interesting, but I guess, yeah, it probably isn't a very thick bar just to sit up against. But very nice for snacks and such. This is their equivalent to their movie room. Obviously there's not a whole lot of space to put a giant TV, but it looks like you could probably take a couple of those shelves, those display shelves up there down, and put a much larger TV, or just reposition everything. Recessed lighting once more. Very finished basement here, which is always nice. Yeah, it looks like that wall to the right over here, you could probably have it set up so then that would be the movie room, or the movie wall there. But you do have lots of lights in here as well, so maybe the billiard room would be a better one for the movies. Yes, see that wall there? It does have some, looks like some sort of shrine or something they built there. Okay, not too sure about that. They did put a bed down here, so I guess they're making this a guest room. Or maybe they just had too many kids. But notice fans also. And here's the bathroom down there. It's actually a quite large bathroom. Tile floors here. Okay, the toilet right next to that closet is also a huge pain and design flaw. That's probably just because that's where they put the piping in, and whoever decided to design it here was not thinking, because that's definitely an issue. The toilet should have been definitely right next to the vanity to give you room to get into that closet if you were going to put that closet there. Vanity's still nice sized, and looks like another fiberglass unit. Notice how they've put the curtains up over all the fiberglass units, so hopefully they're not too damaged. But all right, so here's that extra room in that back there. We saw that was off of the room with the billiards. Looks like they turned into, I guess, their idea of a workout room. They got some pipes still up in the ceiling there, but it's definitely a bonus room. And you got some storage back here as well, which is always nice. Beautiful pictures of the full back side of the house. I think we went over this a little bit already, but as you can see, there's some space underneath, straight out of the basement, which is nice. Trash cans, some storage for outdoor things there, and of course another exit from the basement there. Beautiful backyard. Anyway, that was a very long one, guys. Long-winded. We are looking at $450,000 is what they're asking for there. It's only been on the market for 21 hours. His estimate is $429,100. I'm sure they'll actually be able to get their $450 at least. Beautiful, beautiful home. 4-bed, 4-bath. So there you go. All right, guys, that was a very long-winded one. I definitely was a big fan of that house right there. It's incredible what you can get for $450 out here in Oxford. Obviously, as I said, it is quite a bit out from Atlanta itself, but if you don't mind a little drive, or maybe you work from home mostly, you can definitely pull something like that off. Very, very beautiful. I also mentioned some things about, whoever is marketing the home, some of the picture things there. If you're looking to list your home, you want to get it sell it for the best price possible, and sell it quick, please contact me so we can make sure we get that done properly for you. That way everyone walks away without leaving any money on the table. So hopefully this video was fun to watch, helpful to see what's out there, especially in the Oxford area. Not too many people really look into it or know much about it. And also just to have some commentation on things I look at when I'm as a realtor, when I'm looking at homes and things like that. So anyway, hopefully you found this video fun and helpful. Please like, subscribe, share, and please reach out if you have any questions. If you know anyone trying to list their home out here in Atlanta, or anyone trying to buy a property out here as well. Hopefully you have a great rest of your day. And once more, Trevor Daw with Coldwell Banker, Buckhead, and also Daw Properties, signing off.